Hey, y'all, happy Friday. Let's see if I remember how to do this because it's been a minute. I've missed y'all terribly, and I wasn't going to come on either tonight, but I wanted to come on so that you all could see that I'm okay because part of you are a little bit worried about me. And I wanted to let you guys see that I'm over here doing okay. I'm doing okay. But yeah, hey y'all. We're gonna be blinking a little bit tonight. I'm gonna try to make this quick. I only intended on blinking the bling box design because I haven't even had a chance to even test it out and brush stones in, and it's all cutting right now. I haven't even had a chance to brush it in yet, so I want to brush it in before I actually send it out so I can see what it's going to look like together. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. But what made me come on was because last night I fell asleep during Marilyn's live. And when I woke up this morning and I looked on Facebook and I saw her shirt, what she made, it was so beautiful. And I love it. And I love the message of the design. Life is tough, but so am I. And she did my favorite ombre, but she has it where you don't have to have ombre, but she did an ombre version of it, and y'all know that's my favorite. So we're gonna brush that in as well tonight. So we're gonna do two shirts, as long as I can survive through the shirts. We'll do that. I'm going to be going over here to use the HTB Ront Auto Press tonight because I can't use this press just yet. For those of you wondering, I wasn't on a real vacation, even though it was a kind of a vacation because I kind of needed a little bit of time away anyway, but I had to have a little bit of a surgery. And so I am doing wonderful, but I can't lift anything heavy. And that particular press, this press, even though it's an auto press, pushing it down, clamping it is quite a bit. And then when it pops up, I usually try to prevent it from popping up to shake the desk. So I don't want to touch that. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. And I just want you guys to know I started at my new school too. So right after surgery, maybe like 3 days. My surgery is supposed to, like, I'm supposed to be resting for like 6 to 8 weeks. But if you know me, you know I can't sit down. And if I'm staying home, I'm going to be doing something that I probably have no business doing. So yeah, that my desk is a little bit congested. You guys will see when I put everything down. I have my serger here, and the serger, I put the serger here pre-surgery because tonight we were supposed to be doing surgery. Evie and Marilyn and I, it's supposed to be date night. And I've had the serger here so that I wouldn't have to lift it or move it. So I put it, this serger has been sitting here for 2 weeks. This is my first time in my craft room in over 2 weeks. So the serger is still sitting here. And it's going to be sitting here until next week because next week is going to be date night. And we're going to be doing a little bit of surging next week. But I started at my new job and I love it, y'all. I went back to work maybe like 4 days after surgery. Don't be alarmed. That's something that I do. I don't like to stay home. I don't like to stay in the bed. And if I was home, I would probably be trying to lift these many boxes that's waiting for me to open. So it's better that I'm away. And then by the time I come home, I'm exhausted and I just can't do anything but prepare for bed. And that's kind of what I've been doing. I'm tired now, but we're going to make it through these shirts. But I absolutely love it, guys. I love it so much. I love it. The people are so warm and welcoming. They're super inclusive of everybody. Like I love it. Like it doesn't even feel like I'm a new person in. Like it feels like I've been there forever. So I'm super grateful for this opportunity. Thankful to God for ordering my steps because I had to pray about it, and then he kind of showed me some signs like, yeah, this is the right decision for you. So I'm happy about that. I do want to shout out to, of course, my friends, my sisters. Thank you to Marilyn, who's always so worried about me all the time. Like you would really think that she's my twin as much as she's worried about me like all the time. So I didn't tell them what was going on, anything that was going on with me, but they just kind of know. So Marilyn, Dempsey Boo, Delonda, they were all checking on me. Thank you guys so much for checking on me in my absence and making sure I was okay. But I do want to send a special, and Evie, thank you so much. I talked to her yesterday. I do want to send a shout out to, and if you guys send me messages, text messages, or emails, I don't, first, not everybody has I do not give out my cell phone number. And there's several, I will probably never give my cell phone number out. But for those of you who sent me text messages or emails, I probably did not get a chance to check it because I already don't check my text messages and emails as is. But like, I just was a little bit, if you guys have been in any pain, you guys know they prescribe some nice little medications for you. And so I use some of those nice little medications. They're up now. Like, I'm not using them now, but I did use them. And so I was a little bit of, out of it. So that's it. But I do want to send a special shout out to Nicole, Precious Pieces, My Nomi. Thank you so much for always checking on me. Anytime you think that I'm in distress, anytime you think that something is wrong with me, anytime I'm missing, anytime I'm acting a little bit strange, anytime. Thank you so much for checking on me. I appreciate it so much. To Justice Craft Therapy, thank you for checking on me. It means so much to me. Just seeing you guys, like it's really like the small things. You don't have to send me anything. You don't have to do, like, just sending me that one email alone, like, really made my day. And it does take me a while to respond to everything, but just know that I'm super grateful for that. And to Rachel, Unbiased LLC, thank you for praying for me. Thank you for being there. I was in the bushes quite a bit. I was in the bushes and out the bushes, but I was in the bushes and I was sleeping, and then woke back up in the bushes all scratched up. But thank you, Rachel, so much. I love you guys so much. I'm so thankful to even have the opportunity to do this, to meet people, even though it's mostly virtual. Don't ever say that you can't make meaningful relationships and connections with people if you're not in the same room together, if you're not touching each other. It's just not true. It's just not true. So thank you guys so much for caring about me and loving me. But yo, we're about to get, as y'all see, I'm looking through these stones because I thought that I had Violet Ice in SS10, but I only have Violet Ice in SS6. So I don't even know why right now. So I'm looking for a Violet Ice in like a smaller quantity, but I don't think I have it. Oh, maybe this is Violet Ice. I think I might. I think I have a very little, but I think I may be able to. I think I might be able to get enough of usage out of this Violet Ice. So I think I'm going to use Violet Ice and Indigo together. I didn't have enough. And I do have Grape, but Grape really wasn't my favorite. I think Violet Ice may be a little bit darker than Grape, but we're going to look at it. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to go through and say hi to, I do have Grape. So Marilyn's design, we'll talk about it when I get ready to do her design. We're just going to brush the Bling box on him really quick. It's not a super major design. So next month, in August, well, we're already in August. It's my birthday. So, Women's Equality Day is this month. I think on the 20-something, 25th maybe, one of these days. So that's what the Bling box is geared towards this month. Women's Equality Month. That's the design. For those of you who don't know, the Bling box is a monthly subscription Bling box that I do. And I just want to let you guys know, because I've had somebody send me a not so nice message about the Bling box and the project from last month. Because they felt like, or at least they thought that we only did Hotfix projects for the bling box, and we don't. We do Hotfix and we do flatback. Now the problem is that flatback is my favorite, and I kind of usually prefer to do not flatback. Hotfix is my favorite, and I usually prefer to do Hotfix. But ever since the bling box has been since I started it, it has been supposed to be, and I tell you guys that it's Hotfix and flatback projects. So I do think that from now on, I'm going to have to incorporate more flatback projects. One, because nobody's going to make me not stop doing what I said I was going to do, and the purpose of it by telling me that they don't really want to do the flatback projects and some other choice things with the flatback project. But because that's what I said I was going to do, and that's what we're going to do. So I just want to let you guys know, if you are interested, the website is craftedblingbox.com. There is a link listed below in the description for you if you are interested. You can cancel at any time. You can pause your subscription and put it on hold at any time. Believe me, if you sign up, and if you can't, first of all, I'm just thankful for anybody who signs up for the bling boxes. If you can't continue the bling boxes, it's okay. Please do not keep doing the bling box because you think that, like, okay, oh well, if I don't do the bling box, but she's just gonna say I'm not like that at all. Okay, so please, if you ever feel like you need to postpone, pause, stop, it's okay. I will love you the same. I will absolutely love you the same. Okay, so let me get ready. Oh, I didn't even say hey to you guys because I don't even know what I'm doing anymore these days with this, with YouTube, with nothing. Let me get out my stuff, y'all. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get started. Don't worry. So the bling box design this month was supposed to be 2 colors, but I think that Dims, I just saw your message, girl. I just saw your message. It's supposed to be 2 colors, but I think that I might make it 3 colors. I'll decide that tonight. It originally started out as 2 colors, and then I just said I don't know how I felt about the 3 colors. So we're gonna see when I do 2 colors. We're gonna see how it looks. So let me bring us over. I'm gonna bring the desk over. Let me say hey to some of y'all. I'm so sorry. Hey, Letitia. Welcome. Is it Letitia or Leticia? Hey, girl. Hey, Miss Sonia. All right, y'all. Let me scroll down. Now let me scroll up. I meant to say. Listen, your girl is. We're gonna get through this. Hey, Marta. So another thing, we were supposed to be doing the giveaway for my 5-year tonight and having a little bit of a celebration, but it's not going to happen tonight. So maybe next week, Friday, when we do the Surger live, it will happen. But it will happen next week, Friday, when we do the Surger live. Now, Tuesday night, I may take Tuesday night off again, just because I've been a little bit under the weather, as you guys have heard already, and I don't want to keep talking about it because it's too much. I don't even want to keep saying it. But my hair is dirty, and you guys know how much I love to get my hair done. And I got to get my hair washed. It hasn't been washed. It's filthy. Terrell was taking pictures of my hair today to be like, oh, you need to wash your hair. So that's, just know Tuesday, I don't think I'm going to be on Tuesday. In fact, I know I'm not going to be on, so don't. But I will be starting that crafty talk the week after that on Tuesday night. Hey, Mirror Bear. Hey, Twinsy. Martha, I miss you guys too so very much. Hey, D. Smith. Thank you. Hey, Miss Martha Jordan. Hey, Shanti Shanae Lachey. Hey, girl. Hey, D. Smith. So what are you guys up to? Let me know. I'm about to scroll down. There isn't a new 2020. But, y'all, oh my goodness. Since I've been in bed a lot, I've been watching so many good shows. Oh my goodness. So many good shows. Marilyn's in the bushes because she's out to dinner. Hey, Denzel and Marilyn and everybody. Welcome in. All right, y'all. I can't. I'm just gonna scroll all the way down. I'm just gonna scroll down and get started. I'm. I can't. I can't even look at the comments too much. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. If I missed your comment, let me see what else I missed. Hey Meredith, Angelia. Hey Delonta Patrice. Thank you. Lakeisha, I don't think so. Oh, I've been a lazy hot mess. Yeah. Oh, Dims, you know my finger is real quick. She didn't have to unsubscribe herself. she didn't have to do that herself. I made it very, very, very easy. She didn't have to. I just try to do something different. Like it's, yeah. Thank you guys. Thanks, y'all. I'm scrolling down because the chat. Y'all know how the chat makes me a little bit. All right, so let's get ready to get started. Let's get started. All right, so here's my desk, y'all. It's only a partial desk because the Eufy make is right here because guess what? Guess I can't lift it. I can't lift the Eufy make. So we're going to be doing, this design says, nevertheless, and it says she is here, but it's nevertheless, she persisted. But I took she is out. Now, it was only supposed to be these two colors. So we're going to look at these two colors. And I think I'm going to have to add another color in. It's probably going to make me feel better to add another color in. So I'm using Jet Hematite. If you guys remember, we haven't used Jet Hematite in a while. But Jet Hematite is kind of like a gray color. And if you are interested in if you don't get the Bling box, it's like you can still get these rhinestones. Just go onto the Baby's Booties website. There is a link listed below in the description if you are interested in getting any bling so that you can bling something. Okay, you guys are going to see me bling out Marilyn's Life is Tough design tonight, and you may be interested in getting it. So I'm using Jet Hematite for this part of the design. Hopefully, I don't even know what I'm doing. We're going to get done. We're going to get through it. And I'm using, this is an edge brush that I'm using tonight. I do have my little wax pen that I'm probably going to need just to get the stones that don't brush inside. So what are you guys are up to? What are you all up to? No problem, Marilyn. You made it. You made the 1968 or whatever color, whatever year you made. My auntie loved that shirt. He loved it. Is anybody else born in 1980 in here? If you are, I'll put the original 1980 one that I have up. Lakeisha, you're a member on my channel? I think Lakeisha McCray. Delon, you're doing DTF printing? Your new printer came? Are you all set up? Lakeisha McCray. I think that was Lakeisha McCray, if I remember. Hey, Barb. Hey, girl. This isn't going to take a long time. And Marilyn instructed me not to take a long time first and not to do her design if it was going to take me a long time because she knows that I probably shouldn't really be up right now. I did go to work today, y'all, but y'all, I love my new job. I love my new school. I can't wait to tell you guys about the different things. It is very high paced, like it's gonna be high paced, but luckily, like school hasn't started yet. And I've just been kind of gradually, especially with me being sick, like I haven't been able to really do much. as far as like being mobile. But like computer work, I was gonna be doing computer work whether I was at school or at home. Y'all know that. So, oh, nice, Marilyn. How do you like it? That's awesome. Awesome. So my friend Fifi was helping me out, and then she had to go on vacation. Taylor's home now too, but she's been helping me out. And so when she left, I had her put. So I have the Loomis, and so I had her put the box on the table, and she was like, "I'm putting this on the table, but you better not open this. You better not even try to attempt to do anything with this." I was a little more fragile at that time, and I was like, "Oh, it's fine." I didn't touch it, though. I did the right thing because that's why it's better for me to not be home than for me to be home and to do something I have no business doing. That's usually what's going to happen. Right, I'm just putting this jet hematite. The jet hematite is it's like very, very dark charcoalish. Almost makes me think that this is jet black, but it's not. It's not jet black, but it's super dark. Yeah, it's jet hematite. I was supposed to be 1981, but graduated early. Nice. You can share that for it. I miss Apple Getaway too. I saw you guys have a wonderful time at Apple Getaway. I think that was awesome. Marilyn had a great time, she said. Eve said it was great. Debs had a great time. That is awesome. All right, I'm going to brush this off. Romeo's cutting some of the templates now. I got a hand put some of these in just to see what's right. Oh yeah, I don't really have much to talk about, honestly. But there was a show that I watched. I gotta tell you guys. It's called Mr. and Mrs. Murder. It was on. Was that Hulu or HBO? I forgot what it was on. But I watched that. That was so interesting. It was so interesting. It was crazy. Let me know if you guys saw it. Got some overlapping stones. Where's Jesse? It's just a baby Jesse. Jesse's probably taking me to look for. Uh-oh. I still got some. I don't know if you guys could tell. Like I have like part of the template is maybe over. So we're gonna see if I'm gonna do 3. So because I already did the 3. The only problem is that that's gonna make Turo have more work because he's gonna have to separate the other set of colors. All right. Sorry, y'all, I'm not talking much. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit more. Somebody's gonna be happy that I'm not talking that much and rambling. People will be like, "Can you just get to the point?" Well, what is the point? I don't even know. Uh, Did Lakeisha answer? Lakeisha, pray. Hey, Faith Smiley. Let me look. Oh, yeah. Okay. Girl, you got a great birthday. 8880. Lakeisha, send me an email. Send me an email to Patrice at Craftable Things. I'm gonna send you I'm pretty sure I didn't put it up for sale. Because I knew I didn't really intend on selling it. And I didn't put it up. Y'all know that I don't really be putting everything up. So just send me an email and I'll send it to you. I think it's girl, but this is SS6. I don't know if I have an SS10. You do SS6? Let me know. I don't know if I have an SS10. I don't know. I don't know. Where's Kristen? Kristen's birthday is coming up too. Kristen's birthday is your birthday the 7th or the 8th? One of my very best friend's birthdays is the 7th. Kristen, when's your birthday? Or if anybody remembers when Kristen's birthday, and Miss Gail's birthday is coming up soon. Vera, was your birthday? Are you a July Leo? If you see the replay, Vera, let me know if you're. I think you're a July Leo. I'm an August Leo. All right, that looks good. If I missed your birthdays, I'm so sorry, y'all. Happy birthday to everybody that I missed. I missed Marilyn's anniversary. All right, this one's all done. I'm moving out of the way with my little finger. All right, so I'm gonna get a piece of Hotfix transfer tape and transfer it over. And I'm gonna use magenta for the part that says nevertheless she is. But if you want, you could actually use whatever color you want. Well, if you get the Bling box, you can. Sorry, guys. If you in the box, you can. Could have brought more in here to drink. I didn't. Okay. All right, so let's get the tape. I think I'm almost out of transfer tape, y'all. Need to get more. I have more, but I don't have more in here. It's fine. It's fine. All's fine. It will be good. I think I have another larger piece from Marilyn's template. I gotta see. I hope I do. If not, we're gonna be screwed. I have to go get the other transfer tape. Hey, Rosetta Cop, thank you so much, Rosetta. Thank you. Good night, Care for All LLC. Thank you for being here. Whose birthday is Marilyn's birthday? Marilyn Barbie? She's a July. It was Tuesday. Happy belated birthday, Marilyn. All my July Leos, happy birthday, y'all. All right. I didn't make us a template, y'all, but I kind of felt like it was so late that I didn't like. There's a few things I want to tweak on it, but for all my Leos, I didn't make us a. Y'all know I usually make at least a Leo template every year. Because we deserve that. We deserve a new template every year. We do. Happy belated birthday, Brandy. Girl, yes, to the July Leos. All right, so with this design, if you get the Bling box, you can actually have a different color. Wait, I'm gonna hold here. You can actually have like nevertheless be a different color, and then she is be its own color if you kind of like, you know, section it off. I'm just gonna brush everything in as magenta, all of this part, and then I'm gonna see if I want to put in a fill. So the fill I got right now is just regular crystal. Was actually crystal, icy crystal. And so we're gonna see if I want to, you know, if I do want to use that or not. Or just use crystal or nothing. Because I intended on nothing to be there because I just kind of wanted it to be hollowed out, but I wanted she is to be in Bling. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea, guys. I'm just brushing these stones in. This is magenta. Again, the other color was jet hematite. Jet hematite. All right. I'm doing my sweeping. Not really brushing in, just sweeping them into the hole. Like this. Sharon S. Hey, Valerie. If I missed you guys, I'm so sorry if I missed you. Computer has been, my eyes have been playing a lot of tricks on me. Looks good. There's got one more right there. I'm gonna finish this word big. Oh, I do have to. I have one in that H. I need to move, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a huge design, as you guys can see, but I wanted it to like make a statement. Again, if you guys are seeing this, this is not a template that I have for sale. It's just it's a template for the Bling box. It's not for sale, and this is my first time brushing it in with the colors. Now, I didn't pick the color of the shirt. Terrell picked the shirt color this month, and he picked a gray shirt so that this will go on. So we're gonna see how it looks. I have a gray shirt, but I don't know if it's the same gray shirt that he. I missed a hole here too. I don't know if it's the same gray shirt that he picked out. So I'm just using a gray shirt that I had, and I'm probably gonna give this shirt away because it's an extra large. So I'm probably gonna give it away. Not probably, I am gonna give it away. Y'all, and guess what? I work with a lot of crafty people too, which is super exciting. Like when I tell you guys crafty, a lot of crafty people. Like they have the lasers, they have the cutters, they have the printers, they order transfers, like a lot of crafty people. So I'm excited about that too. Right. Let me get another piece of transfer tape. I'm gonna try to get an old piece because I need a larger piece for Marilyn's design. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have a larger piece right here. I do. So I can cut this off. The Maryland's template isn't large. It's not large at all. But it, I need a little more. Why did I cut this? That didn't make sense, guys. But it's fine. That was so dumb. That was like really. Hey, Eve, you're on the road. Right, let me go down. Again, this color was magenta. All right. I'm gonna do the next color. Let's see. All right, let me get here it is. All right, so we're gonna brush in the other one. Let me turn on the heat press because that other part isn't gonna take long to brush in. I'm gonna turn the heat press on. What time is it? 8:21. We're in good time. We're in good time. We bring this down over here. And I know you guys can't see me over here, but I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use that press, the auto press, because I won't have to like manually do anything. All right, so this is the word persistent, or parts of the word persistent, and we're just gonna use. I'm using icy crystal, but if I put this in the box, I don't have enough icy crystal on me, so the color may change. But I'm just seeing if I need to fill that in for now. With this color may change. The magenta and the chrome isn't going to change. You guys know, y'all know I love magenta. All right. Hey, Miss Jazzy G. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead. We're just going to fill this in real quick. I'm going to see if I have another smaller piece of Hotfix transfer tape. And thank you guys for being here with me tonight. Gave me a reason to come in the craft room and test this out. Everything from the last time we crafted together is literally exactly where I left it. Pretty bad. I don't have the energy to clean that up yet. It's not going to get cleaned up. It's not. Not today, not tomorrow. It's just not. These letters took a lot of time to like fill in, because I ended up having to do like a lot of moving around of the stones so that it could kind of look uniform, so that they wouldn't be like all over the place. It's not a big design, but it took a lot of time to get the stones lined up like this. So they had to like, I changed it like a few times. I was telling this, I had a different layout of a design, but then I ended up going with this one. I kind of liked this one better. All right, that's all done. Thanks, my creations. I missed y'all too. I really did. That's why I'm here tonight, because I couldn't take another Friday night without y'all. Trust me. I could not take another Friday night. I couldn't. Well, I'm glad that you guys are here with me. Let's hope this one has enough. It might or might not. I don't know. Let's hope everything goes on here. Hey, Cheryl H. Miss Sharon Davenport, I didn't read any book. Miss Sharon Davenport, let me tell you what I've been doing. Girl, I have been playing Candy Crush like my life depended on Candy Crush. I don't know. I used to love Candy Crush, but I got back addicted to Candy Crush. So that's what I've been doing, playing Candy Crush, listening to True Crime, and then honestly trying to learn some of the students, and just like reading their files and things like that. That's all I've been doing. That's it. Which is pretty sad. All right, we're done with that. It's pretty sad here, Davenport. Pretty sad. But yeah. But I do have a book that I think it was in the Midnight something. I forgot the book that everybody voted on for us to do. Now, I don't know if this crystal's gonna look good with the chrome. I should have thought about that better, but well, let's go with it. All right, I'm gonna get the gray shirt. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let roll and pre-press. What's that for? This is? Oh, it's an extra large shirt. Let me go over here. I'm gonna pre-press. I'm gonna pre-press the shirt. Oh. All right. Come in. I have to do it over here. Just gonna do a little bit of a pre-press and then we'll begin. I'm gonna put this on here. Now, when we do the bling box, for those of you who aren't extreme blingers, and if you are here, just kind of see how I put it together. I don't even know how I'm about to put it together, but I think I'm gonna start with the pink first. I should have had this over there. I didn't think about all this walking. I didn't think this through clearly enough, y'all. I didn't think it through. All right, so all right, so we're gonna get ready to press this. Hey, Marie. So I'm gonna press. Okay. So you guys see how this is, right? I want you guys to look. So it's important to kind of know where you want to place it because this is the top part, but generally I start with this part, like with anything that's like a shadow, I usually start with that. So you can actually start, this is the same width as the shadow part. So you can actually just start with the pink if you prefer, okay? I don't know why I like to torture myself and start with the gray or the black, but that's kind of what I like. All right, and I don't have full range of my desk to really be able to help me move it up a little bit, but I think this is where we're gonna go. We're gonna go right here, y'all. This is exactly where we're gonna go. All right, let me see. Do I look good? Kinda. Over just a little bit. And then I'm gonna move this pink out of the way. Now you can press the pink first. Okay, you can press the pink first. You don't have to press the gray first. You can press the pink first. I just prefer the gray first. And then when I send the instructions, I might just have the instructions to press the pink first because it's easier, especially if you're not really, familiar with it, or in case you may forget that you need to, make sure it has good placement. That would be important. All right, so we're gonna get ready to press that. And this is jet hematite. Jet hematite. Oh, the inmate was so good. We can talk about the inmate. It was so good. All right, we're gonna press this now. Uh-oh. I forgot to turn it on automatic. So listen, this particular press, if you have like any type of mobility issues or any strength, muscular disorders or anything like that, the HTV auto press, HTV raw auto press is a good option for you. It's a really good option for you. So I would totally suggest this. Let's go ahead and we're gonna take this off and then we're gonna put the other part in so you guys can see how that's gonna look. I'm sorry I don't have a camera over by the press. I didn't even think about it, honestly. I'm sorry. All right, so we got that part. Not looking bad. Not looking bad. And let's put the other part on here. Hey, Mrs. JB. Yeah, Shanice, I'm still using, so I use my Star Trek Solo. That's what cut this. But right now, I don't know if you guys can even hear it, but I have Romeo cutting right now. I just paused it. Kind of looks a little weird. All right, so I'm just gonna put this right here inside of here. It needs to come down a little. All right, that looks good. All right, I'm gonna press that. I think I like it even more now. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it over and I'm gonna show you guys what I originally planned. Like I originally planned for it to look like this, right? But that might not, looking at it now, I like how it looks, but it may not necessarily be exactly what I want. See, I have a little bit of this over because it started lining. Hopefully, I stopped it just in time before it started cutting anything. All right, y'all. Let me bring this over. And I'm going to start this back cutting. Let me check my blade. Okay, looks pretty decent. Yeah, that's fine. Let me just go ahead and start this. I'm coming right now. Sorry, guys. All right, so we got the paint. So when I originally did the design, I was just thinking of having like the word "she is" like painted out like that. But I do feel like that pink may be a little bit darker than the type. It might be. Better. Gotta be 24 inches. If you're looking for a 24-inch cutter, the Caesar Romeo is pretty good. I do like it. I did have a little bit of an issue with it, but that was because it wasn't pressing or wasn't something shifted inside of the housing, and everything didn't like it wasn't cutting all the way. But once I spoke to them and they advised me of some things to do to prevent it or to fix it, and I was able to fix it. And so I haven't had any issues with it since. I think I want it to be filled in. I think I want it all to be filled in. I think I do. Like I think I might like the, I like the silver, the crystal. It's not silver crystal. But I do think maybe nevertheless could be I could do Nevertheless in the same color, in like the crystal. We're gonna see. Thank you, DP and Felicia. Felicia. Yes, Faith. Oh. Oh no, Brandy. Thank you, D. Smith. Yeah, it's like a try. Like you gotta test out a lot of things with the rodeo when doing it. That's the only thing. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys this one. We're gonna brush in Mirror Bear's template that she made last night that made me want to bling tonight. And this is crystal, icy crystal. That's icy crystal. Hold on, let me show you guys. I'm gonna bring you guys to the front. We're gonna look at it and see. And let me bring it over here. Let's see. Hey, our Lovelanders. All right, let me make myself bigger. Let's see if I missed anything. Thanks, Miss Sharon Davenport. All right, let's look. All right, so this is what we have. This is the design for August, the August Bling Box design. It just says, nevertheless, she persisted. And I definitely think I want to put crystal stones in the center. Y'all know I don't even like crystal stones, but I do think that it needed the crystal in it. In fact, I think I may want to do nevertheless in crystal too, but it's still going to cut out like this. So if you get it, you can put it with the magenta like this or with that, or just use your tape to separate it and then do like this. But it just says, nevertheless, she persisted. The theme for this month's Bling Box is women's equality. But look how it looks, y'all. I love it. I like it way better. So my first idea was not to have persistent, and I really wasn't going to do a fill for persist for the P, the E, the R, the S, the T, and the D. But I'm glad that I ended up doing it last minute. So that's not even cutting out yet with this batch. I'm gonna have to cut out another batch, like just of the P, the E, the R, the S, and T. But I think it looked good. I think that it looks great. I love how it looks. Let me know what you guys think. But this is the box. This is the Bling Box design for August. So let's brush in Marilyn's template so we can. Whew, so we can wrap our night up. Yo, I can't believe I love this crystal, but this is the icy crystal. It's probably not going to be icy crystal inside of the boxes. It's probably just going to be regular crystal, but the icy crystal looks so good with that. And I don't even like crystal anything. I like crystal AB. I do like crystal AB. All right, so we're going to give this away. And this is an extra large shirt. As soon as we're done, we're going to give this away. Let's brush in Mirror Bear's template. What I did with it, y'all. Okay, here it is. Here's Marilyn's template. Let me remove slowly out. Let me drink my drink. Let's see. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. All right, let's see. All right, so we're gonna go with. So this is a stone that was in one of the Bling boxes like a few months ago. It has like a flat top to it, and I actually love this stone. So I'm gonna do Marilyn's outline, and life is but so am I. Life is tough, but so am I. I'm gonna use this, and I'm also gonna use for the center. I'm going to use indigo. And again, you can get these stones from off of the Baby's Booties website. I do have a link listed below in the description to Evie's website. I also have a link listed in the description to Marilyn's template. She made it last night. It was beautiful. So I'm going to be using indigo. And then I did find a little bit of violet ice. And I should have enough of that. So I'm going to do like the ombre but purple. And I'm doing purple because I feel like this design, you can kind of use it for so many different things, especially like when you're using the ombre or the regular one, like the fill. You can fill that in with to a color that means something to you, or to a color with a cause. So I'm gonna put in I'm gonna use my indigo and violet ice in honor of gynecological cancers. For those of you who don't know, that is, I had a gynecological cancer, and I'm going to be using the stones for that. And I think this is going to be awesome. So with breast cancer awareness month coming up, this would also be, you know, a good idea, especially if you guys sell shirts and things like that. You can totally put in your own, you know, colors and turn the shirt into even more than what it is. But that's my plan, guys. That's my plan. So we're gonna see. I haven't used indigo with violet ice. I didn't want to do violet volcano. And I have tons of violet volcano in SS 10. I didn't want to use violet volcano because I kind of felt like the colors in violet volcano, it's like multiple shades of purple. I didn't really want that kind of look, at least not for this shirt. I might try it again another time, but I wanted a lighter and darker shade, not one with multiple tones of purple. That's the difference with like violet volcano. It has multiple tones of, or multiple shades of purple. So I want to violet ice. This is my preference. Of course, I wanted to use pink something, but I felt like for you guys to see like this, the whole statement, and then if you have somebody who is for like this, I love like motivational pieces like this. Like even if you're not feeling tough, like reading this, like you know, it can change your mindset. And somebody else reading it, it can change their mindset too. So yeah. Marilyn's templates are always so easy to brush in. All of her stones are perfectly distanced, perfectly lined. Wait until we brush in the other part. When I'll cut this out, it's like only Marilyn. Marilyn is going to pay attention to the details. I don't know how she does it, but it takes a lot of time. And I don't even know, Marilyn, this template is only $4.99. Marilyn spends a lot of time on these templates. And I could tell. So this is a great deal, guys, if you want to get this template. All right, y'all. I'm almost done with this. Looks like I just have a little bit on that side, but these stones have like a flat top to them, kind of like the metal light stones. I tried these out in the Bling box. Some people had an easy time doing them, some people didn't. I like the pens. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's see if anybody said anything. Thank you, Valerie. Are you doing like all Hotfix, or are you blinging out like Hotfix and flat back? Are you cutting templates out? I think that for a lot of people, like that's the scariest part, is cutting the templates. Lakeisha, I did not even see if you said you do SS6. I did not even see that. I gotta go back and look at that. I'll probably get a chance to look at it tomorrow because I'm gonna go to sleep after this, guys. You know, it's so hot here outside. It is so hot. I know it's hot everywhere. It's just so hot. Like, oh. Right. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. All right. And Marilyn's gonna be doing a Zoom tomorrow too, guys. I didn't sign up for it yet. I think I'm gonna try to make it. I gotta put these things out. But the good thing is that like I can send them through and I can go back and lay down. And Terrell's supposed to be helping me read them. Like for all those that need to be read he's supposed to be helping next week. So okay, we're done with this part, and then we're gonna do the first part, the other part, the inside. So if you want to do something, like you don't even have to fill this in. You can leave it like this, and that looks good too. Like that's totally up to you. Oh my goodness, Linda, it's so hot. It's insane. We were under a heat advisory today. That should be like every day. Should literally be like every day. Hotfix or some beautiful ones from Evie. Awesome. Awesome. Take your gallery, like maybe do like a design that maybe like one color or two colors so that you can, but test out, like test it out and see what you like. I don't want to stop you from, you know, going bling crazy like me. Um, I'm so happy to be blinging, y'all. It feels like it's been forever. And late night, it's the time I go out, and it's so hot. It's been so hot. And so now I work. So my old schools, you know, my school before that wasn't an indoor school. So my previous school, we were indoors. It was an indoor school, fully indoor school. My new school is not an indoor school. Classes are outside in that heat. So I literally go, and if you want to go to the office, you got to leave out the class and go. So luckily, though, you know, my surgeon, they knew that I had this type of surgery. I haven't really been too stressed out moving around too much because I literally could not. But walking to that class was every day. It's hot. It's hot. All right. So I got this part done. And then we just have two more parts to brush in, and we're gonna be done for the night, y'all. We're doing good. We're doing really good. So that's the first part. I think it's gonna look wonderful. All right, so I think I want to start with I think I want to do the light purple. So that's gonna be the violet ice at the top. That's violet ice. I think I'm gonna do this at the top, and then we'll do indigo at the bottom. So hopefully I have enough stones. Enough violet ice. I should. I do. It looks like I have enough. Again, you guys could get these stones from the Baby's Hoodies website. I have a link listed below in the description. And this design, the link is listed below in the description as well. Uh-oh. I gotta go and turn the press on. It's about to go off. I can't move that fast a little bit. Stop it. It's 15. Take care, Murray. There's a no. Okay. What type of side hustle are you looking to get into? Are you interested in like making t-shirts, printing? Are you looking at doing bling? There's a lot of different things you can do. All right. All right, we're done with that one. First of all, look at Marilyn's lineup of her stones. Y'all know Marilyn does not play with her stone lineup. I'm not this good. She has to fix a lot of the stones. They don't just come out like that. All right. Let me get a piece of transfer tape. And then when I say, Marilyn, you know you're a linear person, she'll say, no, I'm not. She don't say that. Stop saying that, Patrice. I'm not linear. Oh, yes, you are. You are very linear. Hopefully she's out for dinner with him. She's not going to. Hopefully she ain't going to the bathroom. Or she's going to be having dinner with him. To get me together. Oh, what happened, Marilyn? Let's see, what did I miss? The first picture. Awesome. Oh. That is awesome, Marie. Congratulations. That's a good feeling when you just have two flock dots. It's a good feeling when I just have 10 flock dots left, honestly. But that is a wonderful feeling. Which settings did you use on the makeup for? I can't remember what I used on the makeup for. Maybe cardstock. Y'all, so I had a Cricut Explore 3, a brand new Cricut Explore 3 in the box. I took it to my new office. And I feel like I have to have a Cricut with me. So I took it to my office with me. And I need it because, y'all, I think next week, I'm not going to be on Tuesday, but next week. So I have to do, on Monday, I have to do like a handout because Monday is the day that the teachers come back. So I have to do a handout of just some takeaways on like ESC, special education, and stuff like that, and providing accommodations to like the general ed teacher so that they can have that for the year, how to access certain things. So I have a cute little thing that I'm doing on Monday, but on Friday, we're supposed to have a luncheon and every department has to decorate their own table for the luncheon. And it's like a whole flight theme or airline theme. So our slogan, and of course y'all know how to make shirts for us, Our slogan is soaring with support. And I gotta do like I gotta make a table centerpiece and everything. I haven't been able to do it because I haven't really been feeling 100%. I'm really not 100% right now, but I'm gonna have to muster up all my little energy because I gotta do something good. I just have to. So that's what I have to do next week, and that's gonna be on Friday. So the thing on Monday that we're doing, where everybody is, we're doing like a scavenger hunt on Monday, and so they have to they have to come to my office and answer a question. And so of course I have some stuff for that too. I haven't been able to make anything, but don't worry, next week I'll have it all done. We'll have it all done. I can't be the combusted. Why my comments aren't moving? Because yeah. Hey Jess, I talked about you a little bit earlier in the live. Thank you so much for checking on me, girl. I appreciate you. Thank you. We're almost done with this. And then I'm going to get. Oh, I forgot a hole. To block that right there. Look at Marilyn's design. Just slowly winds up. So there you go. Let me. So again, you could use if you were doing like breast cancer, you could do different shades of pink, or you could just do one solid color of pink because she does have it to where you don't have to do ombre. I know ombre can be a little bit, intimidating and a little bit challenging at times, but I'm just feeling to see if I have any overlapping. No. Okay. It can be a little bit intimidating, but it does take like some practice. Oh, I forgot to turn the heat press on. Let me go turn it on real quick. The one good thing about the HTV Run Auto Press is that it does not take forever to heat up. That's the good thing. It does not take forever. Right. Yes, be safe. Just be safe. Medium cardstock, yeah. Medium cardstock works good. The last one we did at the top. Bobby. Hey, Bobby. I don't think so, Bobby. I don't think so. If I did, I might have moved it. All right, let me get another piece, and this is it, y'all. We are done. Guess what? We're all done. Oh. We turn this on. And then we're going to press our black shirt because, of course, this is for me. So, of course, it has to go on the black shirt. And then we're going to do the giveaway. I'm going to do the giveaway. Now, that icy crystal looks so good. I should just do it all crystal and don't even worry about the she is, but we'll see. If you can do it like 1 month, but you would have to remember to postpone it or pause it. I think you just have to pause it. Okay. Just a totally get. All right, y'all. We're ready to. I'm gonna go over to the other printer, to the other press, and I'm gonna pre-press. I'm gonna lint roll and pre-press the shirt, and then we'll be ready to finish. Oh, let me get my. Once we're done with this, that's gonna be it. It's not fully heated up yet, but it's almost there. I'm telling y'all, it heats up so fast. So fast. Thanks, Dempsey Boo. Dempsey didn't come on live. Go on live this morning. I don't know what's going on with her, guys. All right, y'all. So now we're gonna get ready to do the next one. Retired Crafter 22. Hold on, let me grab my. Hold on. Thank you for being a member for 13, my favorite number. Thank you. All right. Oh, we're done with those over there. So I'll get it started. I'm gonna put it on and go to sleep. So just to get another batch out of the way when we get off of here. All right, so now I'm just gonna put this on here. This shirt, this is a small shirt, so you can see how it looks on here. Now, this is something you can put on a shirt, you can put on a bag. It doesn't have to be a shirt. It can totally be whatever you choose. I don't want to mess it up. Not too far down. Oh, look at, so you guys see like one of my dots move, one of my stones move. That's because this transfer tape is a little older, and all that moving isn't always good for old tape. Okay, we're good there. All right, let me fix it. Where's my, there you are. All right, so I'm just gonna move this out of the way because I need to put it in place. That looks good. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna get ready to press that. Hey, Bonetta. Okay. Yes. Girl, you're always working. You're always working, Dempsey. All right, let's get ready to press this. And this is Marilyn's design. It's in her Etsy shop. And it's not just ombre. It's both ombre or a regular felt. You don't have to get the ombre version of it. All right, while this is going, while that's pressing, y'all, I'm just gonna line this back up and get ready to send this through again. Another thing that I really like about like Leonardo, which is most of them, but like I'm printing out or I'm cutting out 10 templates in batches, so 10, 10, 10, 10. And I love that I don't have to even have Leonardo opened up. I can literally just come back to the machine. I need to print out or cut out 10 more. I'm just going to press the go button and it's going to start back doing it for me. So I love, 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 love that. Right? So now we're going to start filling it in. And this is the part that I know a lot of people, if you're trying to do ombre, a lot of people feel very intimidated by this part, but don't. You just got to go a little bit slower when you're doing it. Okay, you got to take your time some. Okay, so we're going to get ready to press the top part. I do like to start at the top when doing ombre. And we're just going to fit this in. Okay, that's just going to fit in right there. Now, when I look at the template, like it's a very, very good fit, just like this. And if you get a little bit confused, you may want to, look at your template just to make sure you're doing everything correctly. But that's how that's going to fit. Okay, so I'm going to get ready to press this. Rachel, I talked about you earlier too. Thank you for checking on me, girl. And praying for me. Praying and checking. All right, so let's go ahead and press this. And then I'm just over here unraveling some of this block so that I can start that batch to cut again. But it takes a long piece. Like this is maybe like 100 inches. Like each cut that I do is about 100 inches. So, all right, we're done with this one. I'm gonna get Romeo just started back. Sorry, y'all. I want to do this because once I get off the live, I'm gonna go to sleep. All right, let's fit. So I don't know if you guys saw, but we totally can do it without a fill on the inside like this, or with the fill on the inside. Oh my goodness, Marilyn, I'm loving it already. So let's say if you're like, you know what, I just, you don't have to necessarily fill it all in. Let's say if you just want one looks like, like this without the fill at the bottom, you can do that too. Like you can do different looks to it. But y'all know I love an ombre, so we're gonna do an ombre next to the E. There's a stone next to the E. Oh, maybe I think he might be behind. Did I move it? I think that's the one that I moved already. There was. All right, y'all. I'm gonna sit down and do this. I'm gonna sit down. All right, so now we're gonna get ready to layer the ombre. Okay. The important thing is to try to make sure that your stones are lined up. Okay. You want to make sure the stones are lined up. So that's what I always look for when I'm placing this on, and I always take my time. So I'm just gonna line this up. And I'm actually looking at the line to make sure that line is straight. I'm looking over here to make sure that the curve on the O, like it's a nice, line up. And then once you start doing that to most of them, you'll be good to go. Okay. So that's all I like to do to make sure that the ombre looks good, because if you don't get this part right, your ombre will look jumbled up. And the way that Marilyn does her designs, she makes it kind of easy to do the ombre because it's literally like everything is lined up perfectly with Marilyn's symbols. Okay, and that makes it very easy and very doable to do her designs. Now my designs sometimes they're not always lined up when you do the ombre like that. Like with perfect lines, and that can make it a little bit more challenging. But with Marilyn's, you can actually see, and then you can just follow. I don't know if you guys can see up close, but you see how like this line where this stone is, like the line, it continues in a straight line, and that's what you want. So let's see. Marilyn, get out that bathroom, girl. I use indigo and violet ice, which looks really good together. This is the last press, y'all. And then we're gonna give away the other shirt. And I'm out. I am out. I could not make this shirt. I loved it. All right, I got 8 more seconds to go. And then we're gonna look at the shirts. All right, guys, we're all done. Let me turn off the heat press. Let me show y'all what we got so you guys can see it. Look. I'm very. Oh my goodness, Marilyn, you and your linear ways. Girl, I love this design. Y'all, this design is in Marilyn's Etsy shop. Marilyn's Merch Work. Don't miss. Oh, this is so pretty. Yo, on screen, like you can't even tell how gorgeous this is. Let me show y'all. So I use purple. I told everybody while I was doing it, use this particular design. What I like about it is that you can make it mean whatever you want it to mean, right? It already says it's a statement piece. Life is tough, but so am I. And so I use purple. I use some stones that I had in the bling box. They're like a flat top stone for the outline. But on the inside, we use violet ice and indigo. And you can find that on the Baby's Booties website. But I chose to do purple because I felt like with this type of design, you can use it for a different cause, like breast cancer. This is for gynecological cancers. So I feel like, you can use purple for lupus if you're going to do all purple, like a full purple. You can do whatever what you want to do with it. But I absolutely love this, Marilyn. This is so cute, girl. And I love the message up here. So even if you're not feeling tough on some days, if you read this, trust me, you'll start to feel tough. You'll start to feel like you can do it because you are tough. So I love it. I love the meaning of this, Marilyn. It's perfect. Perfect. But look at those colors. If you are interested in getting any of the stones that I used tonight, check out the Baby's Booties website, thebabiesbooty.com. She has the buy-in and the buy now. I know she changed a little bit up with the buy-in, but as far as the dates are concerned, so just look on her site so you can see with the buy-in. The buy-in, you get more rhinestones, like in bulk. But by now, you get them in smaller quantities and probably faster. They are neat, but it looks so good. Violet ice and indigo. Beautiful. I love my shirt. This is my shirt. And then we're going to do a quick giveaway for this one. This is an extra large, and this just says this is the Bling box template for August. And it just says, nevertheless, she persisted. Now, the colors that you're going to get is chrome and magenta. And you're going to get crystal but this is actually icy crystal, but you're going to get crystal. At first, I wasn't going to fill in this part, but I think that it needs to be filled in. So I'm glad that we went and did that. But that just says, nevertheless, she persisted. All right, so let's do our quick little giveaway. It's an extra large. And I also don't know if this is the gray that Terrell got. It might be a different gray. He said he ordered gray shirts, so it might be a little bit different. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. And then we're going to get ready to go. StreamYard giveaway tool. StreamYard giveaway tool. I haven't done this in a good little minute. Hopefully things are the same. I think this is it. Maybe. All right, let me see what the where it's gonna be. It's just gonna be persist. All right, start collecting. Let me share the screen. We're gonna share it. How do you share? Y'all, StreamYard looks so different from what I had before. Like it just very interesting. Share. Okay, I think. Let me remove. Nope, I don't want to remove. I don't even know what I'm doing, y'all. Oh, girl, you need to go to sleep. So let's see. All right, so this is an extra large. It's a Gildan brand shirt, guys. I think it's Gildan. I think it should be Gildan. It's a Gildan brand shirt, and it's an extra large. I think I don't even know if the shirt that for the Bling box is going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a darker gray shirt, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know for certain, like what it looks like. Chris, hey Chris. Thank you, Marie. Yes. Hey Diane. All right, y'all, let's get ready. I'm gonna get ready to pin it or whatever it's called. I don't even know what this is called anymore. I don't know. I don't even know. Marilyn did a good job. Don't forget, Marilyn's site is listed below in the description. Eve's website is listed below in the description as well. All right, y'all, we're going to get ready and roll it because, yeah, I just can't wait a little bit. I got to go. All right, let's do draw. And where's my little bell that I have to... Oh, I'm breaking things on the desk. Let's see. Miss Mary Brown, congratulations. Congratulations, Miss Mary Brown. This is your shirt. Just send me an email with your address. I might have it already, but it's going to be better just to send me it because I'm a little all over the place, more than the usual. So this is what you want. I love it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I know like I didn't have it pre-planned and y'all probably didn't think I was coming on. So thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you again for all of you guys who sent me messages, checking on me, and just praying for me. I appreciate you guys so very much. I love y'all. But that's it for tonight. So I won't be on Tuesday. I'll be back next week, Friday. But just remember, as always, please remember to be kind to each other. And being kind doesn't mean that you're a pushover or that you're just going to, let people run over you. It doesn't mean that at all. I don't want anybody to think that. Always still stand up for yourself. But please remember to be kind. There's a lot of people in this world. There's a lot of people very close to you in your communities next door, in your families that's going through different things. And some people hold a lot of things in, and they may not let people know when they're in distress or when they need help, or sometimes if they just need a hug or somebody to talk to. So please be kind to each other. Remember that one small gesture can change somebody's life. It can change the trajectory of their life. It can change how they view their lives. It can change so many different things. Remember also that laughter is medicine. And, if you can make somebody laugh, do it. If you're not feeling well, turn on something to make you laugh. Turn on a Delonda video and just laugh your little heart out. Okay? But I love you guys. I'm grateful for you guys. Know me. Thank you, know me. Thank you. I love y'all. Remember, next week, Friday, we will be doing the Surger, and I have the Surger here ready. We will be doing our Surger Zoom for date night, and we'll also be celebrating 5 years of YouTube. So I love y'all, and until next time, I'm about to go get in the bed. Later, y'all.